Whoa. This video that I just videotaped, I just wanted to mention and put in an editor's note before you watch this. Videos of Fort McCord, and I'll explain the history in the video. A little bit of the history. It's a site of a massacre, pretty much. It's a fort from the French and Indian War. Like I said, I'll go into the history a little bit more later. But what just happened is I decided, because, you know, I thought it was such a great idea that when I got off work, because it's close to my work, it's about 20 minutes away from Letterkenny, and it's dark, and it gave me this, you know, because it's a site of a sad event. So like I thought it being dark, that it would, you know, add a mood, and a wrong mood. It added the wrong mood to my video. So I get there, on my way there, it's like, it is in the country. It is in the country, down these dark country roads. It's cool, which is, I don't have an issue with that. It's just like, it's setting the mood for me. It's like setting the mood when I get there, and it's raining, like drizzling, and I'm down with it, because it's like, it's 20 minutes away, and if I do it on my off time, like I have to drive. I'd say about 30 minutes away from where I live. But so I'm driving out there. I'm driving and getting lost, which is fun too. But it's dark down these old country farm roads. It's off the beaten path. It's short and simple. It's off the beaten path. So I get there, I pull up, and there's an old farmhouse next to it, and which isn't lived in, and there's a farmhouse on the other side of the road, or maybe it was like the barn on, I don't know. Anyway, so one of them is lived in, and one is not. Other than that, there's nobody on that road at all. So I get out, it's raining, I set all my stuff up. I didn't want to disturb anybody, so I wanted to do it fairly quickly. So I didn't set up the whole tripod. And it's cold. It's like 39 degrees out, wet, rainy, dark. And so like around the memorial, you'll see it in the video, it's cut grass, it's well maintained. There's no brush, there's nothing there besides short grass. And so I'm trying to do the video, and like I'm hearing noises all over, which is, I mean, it's country, there's things that make noises in the country, but like it feels like somebody is watching me the whole time, like breathing down my neck, micromanaging, like someone, a micromanager who's breathing down your neck, saying, like, correcting you, is standing over me the whole time. And like I start feeling tapping on my knee, and it's distracting. It is so freaking distracting. I was so distracted during this video. And then, like, you can hear it in the video. There's like clicks in the video, like there's brush. There's no brush around. There's nothing that I could be hitting. I'm not adjusting anything. I'm not doing it that, like, you can hear it in the video. So if you could, please watch the video. Listen closely. There was a lot more stuff going on behind me, around me, and there's no one out there. There was no one out there besides me. So I get my car, and I turn it on, and I start hearing this thumping sound on the car, like something's actually hitting my car, like someone's taking their hand and beating it on my car. So being from where I am and what I've seen, I'm not gonna get out of my car to check it out. I take off. But that is my ghost story from Fort McCord. It was creepy. Like, it really was. Like, I mean, I don't get creeped out. I'm used to this stuff. This crazy things that happen. I like the paranormal, but that, like, it was just, my only complaint is it was distracting. Whatever was there was distracting me from doing my video. Watch the video, like my stuff, share it or not, mainly digger out. And I didn't lose my clicker, my remote. It's in my car, but I forgot to bring it in with me. I'm still psyched. It was a good time. Um, it's like I'll say it in the video. Like that history is something else. Like Pennsylvania during the French and Indian War, that was the frontier. Like we I've only read about that in books. Like, and like to be there and to experience, just to see, like, that's history that's not very well known. I'll stop talking, watch the video where I talk some more. It's a cool memorial, and it's dark, and it's, just watch it. Mainly Digger out. I am the Mainly Digger, and today, well tonight, right now, we are at Fort McCord, or the site where Fort McCord was once stood. Fort McCord was a fort built by William McCord during in 1755, and it was for the settlers. He was a settler. He was a Scottish-Irish settler who came to Chambersburg and the surrounding areas and got a land grant from Benjamin Chambers, and he built the fort to protect it from the Native Americans, and then the French and Indian War broke out. Or he built it because of the French and Indian War in 1755. In 1756, it was destroyed by a group of Delaware, a band of Delaware Indians. Yeah, they burnt it to the ground. They executed a lot of people and then took prisoners. 27 in total. The numbers aren't exact, but there were people executed on site, scalped, maimed, horrible stuff. But it like, this is the site. There's nothing left of the fort. It's a memorial, and I'll show you the memorial. Yeah, in 1756, the fort, like I said, was burnt and destroyed by the Native Americans, a band of Delaware Indians, which led to actually a battle near Mechanicsburg. In response to the attack, the militia went on a 3-day chase and engaged the band of Delaware Indians, led by, it doesn't matter who they were led by. The engagement is known as the Battle of Sidelining Hill. The colonist militia, led by Captain Alexander, and the Native Americans, or the band of Delaware Indians, was led by Captain Jacobs. The colonial militia, led by Captain Alexander, Culberton, fought for 2 hours but lost, with 21 killed and 27 wounded. Like I said, the battle was near Mechanicsburg, and you can't really see what the memorial says, but it lists the names of the injured, the dead, the wounded, and the captured. A pretty significant part. I mean, to me, this is important because this like, where I'm standing was the frontier during the French and Indian War. This is where this was the battleground, which is, I mean, I don't know, I think it's exciting, and a bit of information that people in history has missed out on, or they haven't read about, or is not mentioned in anything anymore in the history books. But all right, a little bit of a PA history, Chambersburg history right there. Mainly Dig out.